When you're driving a car and you had that car for years, you was riding it down to the beach. You was riding that car to your girlfriend's house. You was driving that car like a breeze, right? There comes a time where it's time for something new. You drove that 2020 car, but now it's time to get a 2021 car because the 2020 car run its course. 2020, the same thing. 2020, thank God, has run its course. Now it's time to move on to 2021, where fans are in the stands, where we can shake hands, where we can see each other again. And that's the thing that I feel like with Doug Peterson. Your run as a coach of the Philadelphia Eagles has run its course. Because apparently you don't know how to make good calls. You go for it on fourth down instead of making it the field goal around, in the fourth quarter. You kick a field goal, you would have been up 13-20. You kicked the field goal 13-20. Your defense was doing good. Been sacking Russell Wilson all day. But instead, you go for it, and then Carson Wentz throws an interception into the end zone. Another thing, up-tempo, rolling out Carson Wentz, quarterback sneaks, works for him. Maybe it would have been nice, Doug, if you did more of it. And your coaching staff sucks. Why? Because I haven't seen that much of Rhaegar. I haven't seen that much of Travis Fulgham. Apparently they ain't catching the ball. Sure, Carson Wentz overthrew him a couple of times, but they ain't catching the ball. I don't know what it is with you, Doug. Maybe you miss Nick Foles. Maybe. Well, go be the Bears head coach. Get John DiFilippo, and maybe y'all three can have yourself a very good time. All these penalties on my defense with Darius Slay and DK Metcalf. The defense, I'll give you guys a standing ovation. All of you guys. Fletch Cox, Van Graham, Eric Barnett, Josh Sweat, Darius Slay. But this run has got to end between Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson because apparently it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, now you want to roll them out. Now you want to roll them out. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Now you want to roll them out. When you didn't do that in the first quarter. There comes a time, ladies and gentlemen, where the run, whether it's the year or a car or a head coach, there comes a time where your run has run its course. You can blame Doug Peterson. I would blame Doug Peterson. Because sure, you can blame Carson Wentz. You can blame Jalen Hurts. But who still calls the plays? You can blame Carson Wentz. You can blame Jalen Hurts. But who calls the plays? Who calls the plays of going for it on 4th down instead of scoring a field goal? Who does this? If I'm Jeffrey Lurie, I would do this tomorrow. I'd fire Doug Peterson. I make Howie Roseman the vice president and make him work the cap and then get a general manager. I get an offensive coordinator and a quarterback coach. I trade Jalen Hurts. I get rid of all the old people of Lane and Brooks and Peters. I build around Carson Wentz, Travis Fulgham, Rager, Hightower, Quez, get a wide receiver in the draft, get some offensive pieces in the draft. That's what I would build on. With the new head coach and the new GM. Because what's working right now ain't working. 3-7-1. Are you kidding me? And Carson Wentz gets another sack. You're going to get that boy hurt. You're going to get this boy hurt. I want you to listen to me. You're going to get this boy hurt. Not Jalen Hurts. You're going to get this boy hurt. If you don't change your ways, Doug, which you won't, you're going to get this boy hurt. Holding offense. Y'all gonna run Carson Wentz out of town because of Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman drafting a stupid quarterback. Max Skip is gonna eat Carson Wentz alive thanks to Doug Peterson. Carson Wentz, 21 of 38, 158 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and 6 times sacks. Are you kidding me? 4th and 31. 4th and 31. That's stupid. Stupid. 4th and 31. If this don't prove Doug Peterson gotta go, I don't know what is. His play calling, the fact that they don't draft well, the fact that they don't coach well, you're forcing Carson Wentz to be thrown off a cliff, have people like Max and Skip bury him and plan his funeral. That's what y'all doing by blaming Carson Wentz. Does he deserve it? Yes. But what about the coach? 4th and 31. If this don't prove that Doug Peterson has got to go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's time. You have run your course. Thank you for the Super Bowl. Zach Ertz, thank you for the Super Bowl. Jason Peters, Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, thank you for the Super Bowl. Howie Roseman, thank you for the Super Bowl. It is time for all. Alshon Jeffrey, thank you for the Super Bowl. Deshaun Jackson, thanks for coming. It is time for all of you to go. Because Carson Wentz will be crucified, criticized, thrown off a cliff, buried, and have his funeral planned because of all this. It has run its course, Jeffrey Lurie. It's time to get rid of Howie, Doug, Zach, Deshaun, Alshon, Jason Peters, Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks. It's time. Build a formula of Patrick 9-1 Mahomes. 9-1 Patrick Mahomes. 3-7-1 Carson Wentz. You see the difference? Doug Peterson gotta go. Howie gotta go. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.